Hello again, STEAM team. As you know, these have been very stressful times, and stressful times call for stressful measures. I have here in front of me a few store-bought stress balls, and you can see when you squeeze them, they reveal that they're filled with a soft foam material. Today I want to teach you how to make your own stress ball, which you can use for stress relief, exercise, or even give it as a gift. So here I have a funnel, and attached to the funnel is a party balloon. I'm going to now take some baking soda. You could also substitute flour. Any kind of powdery substance should work for this job. And the concept or the idea is to get as much of that flour packed into the balloon as possible. So this may take a little work. You may have to adjust the balloon on the end of the funnel accordingly. It may even help to have a partner. So I rolled up the balloon a little further on the funnel, so that gave me a little advantage. If you're working with a partner, mom, dad, sister, or brother, you could have them hold the mouth of the balloon open for you while you pack in the flour or baking soda that you're using. All right, and again, the goal is to get as much in there as possible. So tap it down nicely. Take your time with this. Try not to make a mess, but it is easy cleanup. See, it's tapping down nicely. As I release a little bit of the balloon on there, I can tap a little more in and add some more accordingly. Okay, try not to add too much at any given time. I'm putting a couple of tablespoons maybe at a clip here, and then I adjust the balloon accordingly. And you can see the balloon is starting to fill up with the baking soda. Okay, tap a little more in. Now, if you're working with a partner, you could have them stretch the mouth of the balloon open a little wider still, and you can probably even spoon some in. So, again, it helps to work with a partner on this, but I'm working solo this time, so you'll see I have to do it this method, but it's working out okay. I'm just going to keep tapping it down until I get as much in there as possible. Okay, I'm going to now carefully take off the balloon and pinch it so that I don't get too much of it out of the balloon all over the floor. Let's see what happens here. It's almost all the way tapped down. Okay, I'm just going to pinch the rest into the container where it came from. Okay, so minimal mess. Now we will tie the balloon. Okay. We gotta pinch it closed, get a little bit of slack on it, and tie it off. Okay. And we know that the stress ball or stress balloon is made to endure a lot of punishment. That might be squeezing it, stretching it, even throwing it or slamming it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a secondary balloon here, and we're going to try to stuff the first balloon into the secondary balloon. Okay, so that's going to require quite a big stretch here. I'm going to try to feed this balloon inside the first one. Okay, it's not easy to get this second balloon in there, but we'll try it. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to give it a thicker skin to be able to take that punishment of being thrown or squeezed or slammed. So it's worth the extra effort to get it in there, because now it's got a doubly thick skin of balloon here. Okay, now I can work it down a little bit here. Alright, and try to push the first balloon further into this second one. And we can tie off, let's see here, I'm trying to blow a little air into that. Okay, good. So blowing a little bit of air into it allowed the first balloon to sink down. So now I have a balloon inside of a balloon. I'm going to tie the second one off. Okay, should have enough slack to do this. Okay, good. And now we've tied off the second balloon. Okay, so now we have a doubly thick balloon, almost guaranteed to survive squeezing, slamming, a good pounding. So it serves as a good stress ball and or exercise ball, especially in these times of pandemic when you're stuck at home. You want to exercise your fingers from doing all that computer work. And it makes a great stocking stuffer. I mean, I just happened to pick up green. You could do green, red, you could do holiday colors. I suppose you could even draw on them and make them decorative. Now these store-bought ones that I have here are not filled with powder. They appear to be filled with a foam. I have not tried it, but I suppose you could take the balloon and fill it with some sort of shaving cream of that nature. But like I said, I have not tried it, so I can't vouch for it, although these store-bought ones seem to be working okay. They're just a little softer than the one we just made out of the balloon. The balloon that I just made is a little tougher. It could probably withstand a lot more punishment. Okay, well there you have it. We'll talk about it in class and see what you come up with. Have a great day.